Hello, I am Lucia, an Italian podcaster and storytelling strategist. I work with brands and agencies, helping them reflect on voice, emotion, and narrative as concrete elements of communication. Today, I'd like to talk about speed, not to celebrate it, but to understand what it actually does when it meets emotion. Speed is one of the great myths of our time, in business, in communication, in branding. Being fast is often associated with being efficient, competitive, relevant. And when we think about speed, especially from all Italian perspective, very specific symbols immediately come to mind. Ferrari, Lamborghini, not just cars, but shared imaginaries, prestige, excellence, performance. And yet, if we pause for a moment and look more closely, we realize something important. Speed, on its own, is never the message. It's the context that gives speed its meaning. Ferrari and Lamborghini are not emotionally powerful simply because they are fast. They are powerful because speed exists within a broader narrative. Care, identity, anticipation, recognizability. Speed there is not rush, it's intention. In branding, however, the opposite often happens. Speed turns into urgency, rapidity becomes accumulation, rhythm turns into confusion. And when everything arrives too quickly, there is no space left to feel. Emotion does not come from constant acceleration. It comes from the relationship between different moments, speed and slowing down, present and silence, drive and listening. A brand that is always running doesn't communicate dynamism. It communicates anxiety. A brand that knows when to accelerate and when not to communicates confidence. So the real question isn't how fast can we go? It's what is the right rhythm for what we are trying to say? Because emotion doesn't follow a stopwatch, it follows meaning. And often, what truly stays with us is not the speed at which a message arrived, but the way it made us pause, even just for a moment. So if you work with brands or communication, try observing not only how fast you speak, but how you are using that speed. You can listen to the other episodes on this channel. I am Lucia, and this is the Italian way of feeling brands.